Hi, I'm Iain Craig. We've just had our directors backed by BDO breakfast seminar, and I'm here with Jarrod Kerr, Chief Economist of Kiwibank, and Robin Oliver, a senior experienced tax professional who has a particular interest in tax policy. Jarrod, if I could ask you, we've spoken a bit about the economy today. What do you think is the single greatest restraint on the growth in New Zealand's economy?
I think it's fiscal policy. I think what we've seen in the last 10 years is monetary policies try to do everything, and we haven't seen enough on the government side. And that's everywhere. And in New Zealand, we like to restrain ourselves with these fiscal responsibility rules of keeping net debt as a percentage at 20%. And I think it's a meaningless number. It's restricting our ability to think of doing larger, longer term projects. But the key there is that if we were to tap into this extra money, which is at the lowest interest rates ever recorded in 5,000 years, it needs to be the right infrastructure that's going to build what we need for the future and deliver a greater potential growth rate for us over the next 10, 20, 30 years.
Thank you. Robin, you were heavily involved with the tax working group, which had 99 recommendations on tax, but everybody seemed to focus on capital gains tax, which has been rejected. Out of the remaining 99 recommendations, where do you think the government should focus its priority?
Where I think it should focus its priority is different from where I think it will. I think it should focus its priority on things like depreciation on buildings. We had budget 2010 taking away depreciation on buildings. That was based upon data from the Treasury, which the tax working group were told was wrong in hindsight, and that should be fixed. I mean, it's a matter of credibility of the tax system, but also um, you know, having a tax system which encourages investment in productive assets. What I think it will focus on is something completely different, which will be revenue-raising measures. The budget forecasts a 5% per annum increase in tax revenue. That barely keeps in line with expenditure. It will be under pressure to raise more tax revenue, and the target, in my view, will be small and medium enterprises, because that's where the tax revenue is to be had, and that won't help the economy.
Okay. Thank you guys again,
Yep.
once again, for being such informative for our directors' breakfast. Thank you.